Hi folks, it's Rachel again from rachelscubankitchen.com. Welcome to my garden. As I mentioned on my last video, plants that grow well together in companion planting also go excellent together as ingredients in your kitchen. First, I want to introduce you to my little garden. Here I have planted broccoli with lettuce interplanted in between. Over there I have eggplant, and I have some zinnias interplanted because they look pretty. They don't do anything for each other except to look pretty. So I'm going to show you today how to plant a salsa garden. I have already planted some things here. Here I have some celebrity tomatoes, basil. Basil doesn't normally go in a salsa garden, but basil and tomatoes love each other. They love growing together, so they need to be planted together. I had started my salsa garden before you got here. Here I have, in the back, these are sweet peppers. Right here I have jalapeno peppers. This is parsley. Doesn't really go in a salsa garden, but that was a good place for them. So today I'm going to show you how I'm going to plant a few more peppers for my salsa garden. What I like to do, because I grow my garden organically, I don't use any chemicals. I love Espoma. They have a large variety of organic fertilizers. This is one of my favorites. So what I'm going to do, I had prepared that area of the soil for the rest of my peppers. I'm going to plant peppers, onions, and cilantro today. Use gloves. Don't do what I do. So just do a sprinkling as if you were sprinkling salt and pepper in your food. Just a little sprinkling. So you could just see them there. Now with the rake, just tickle it a little bit. Just go over it. Don't dig too deep. So let's get planting. I have here some jalapeno peppers. I'm sorry, no, the jalapenos were already planted. These are the long red cayenne, which goes really nicely in a salsa. When you take the seedlings out of the pot that they've been growing, and these have been growing for a while, I just got them from a nursery, tickle the bottom of the roots, so that way they will spread and they will grow better in your garden. So let me put this here. Do another one up here. Tickle the bottom. And just put it about the depth of where it was in that little container. I have 4 jalapeno plants. So what we're going to do, because what else goes really nicely in your salsa? Onions. So here I have red onion bulbs. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to plant them right in between the peppers. Just put it in. Leave a little bit of the top out so you know that you planted them there. And the way you plant them, you see the roots down here and the thin top. So the root, of course, is going to go down. Just cover it with soil. That one didn't have any lengthy tops, so it's okay. Just remember that that's where you planted it. Here's one that is sprouting. There it goes. Cover it up. One over here. I'm not going to plant all the onion bulbs that I have here as you're watching. I'm going to finish later. I just wanted to show you. By interplanting them, not only does it use the space between the peppers, but it's good for them as far as keeping bugs away. So that's the onions. I'm going to continue later on planting in between all those peppers, the rest of my onions. Cilantro. You need cilantro. That's what gives it the awesome taste. Now, you either love or hate cilantro. There's people that hate it. So if that's the case, that's okay. When you make your salsa, use parsley instead. Cilantro just gives it that nice added flavor. So what I'm doing, I'm making like a little edge here around the peppers. This is a nice brand that I found, a nice cilantro. It's called Leisure by Heart Seeds. And a lot of times cilantro will go to seed right away, and actually it will turn to coriander, which is a really nice spice. But in this case, you don't want the coriander, you want the cilantro. This particular variety doesn't bolt too quickly. Bolt is when they turn to flower, and you get the coriander. So here I'm just gonna spread them out. Once they start sprouting, you're gonna thin them out. And when you thin them out, you're gonna thin them out to about maybe 3-4 inches apart. But you're gonna pull it out and you're gonna use those already, because you can use them for salads or whichever way you like to use your cilantro. So I have those there. So just with the soil, cover it up. Okay, so here we have the rest of the salsa garden. What I like to do, as you see, I have mulched a little bit already there. I like to use grass clippings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread just a little bit here to show you. Try not to put too much mulch over where you know where you planted the onions. And just, keep going around. Don't put any really over the cilantro, because you don't want to cover them. You want them to sprout. So after you're done with that, you're going to water. Just put your hose like in a light shower. Wet everything. And make sure you keep your garden well watered. What I like to do is I like to water it first thing in the morning, so that way everything will be wet and grow nicely. This is how we plant a salsa garden. I hope you enjoyed it. Please visit my website at rachelscubankitchen.com. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe and click on that little bell so you'll be notified for the next video I post. Thank you so much for visiting. Have a great day.